Okay, let's see. Boom, 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 I don't know what I just did, but probably did something stupid. Anyway, it don't matter. Let's say blah 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 blah. Oh, let's see here. How I'll do this. I'm gonna do this for a minute, I guess. Oh, get over here. Oh, I'm gonna put it. Okay. Hold on a minute there. Gosh darn it. We want to do that. Maybe. Yeah. Then we'll go like this. We're gonna do this. Got that. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. For right now, it should. Maybe it'll work. We'll see here in a second. Oh, whoa, son of a bitch. Okay, we got it. What we got to do here is, the hell? No, it's just, didn't work. Oh, it's gotta go. Son of a bitch, man. Well, I can't get it to work now. Oh, I know what's wrong. Never mind. Hold on. I don't know. Ain't nobody watching anyway. There we go. So, let's see. Oh, golly. I don't know what I'm able to do here. I guess I could. But what we'll do here is, I think I'm going to read out loud. I hadn't read any of this to myself today. I'll just read a little bit while I'm waiting. Where'd I leave off? One of the great factors in the failure of man is the belief that God is something other than their own being, and therefore they're looking to something outside themselves to do or achieve for them. Your whole existence is reconstructed by your consciousness of good, always when you go into the temple of your being with a listening attitude. Something takes place which we call realization, and outer harmony is revealed. You do not go within to tell God your desires or to outline the condition of thought to be changed, only to listen, to be receptive to the voice of truth. I'm testing. I'm on a. Well, this is on YouTube, but I'm using StreamYard, and I really ain't shared the link because I don't know how long I'll stay on here. It's weird to me, but it's kind of interesting. I can see the chat right here and actually interact with it if I want to, and so I'm learning about that, and then I do have the ability. It says invite guests if I do want. I can copy the link, I guess, and then post it in the chat if I wanted to. I don't know what scenes means here. Okay, is this what I would do if I This is what I would do, I guess, if I was able to watch something. Is that what it would be? Uh, I suppose. I guess that's when you'd open up another window. And then I guess I'd open up another window to an article or something, and I don't know how to do that on the phone. I wonder if that is, that's what I guess that's what, so I'd be to the side and you'd be able to see what I'm looking at. I don't know how I'd do that though. So, what's media assets? Uh, okay, we got that. Style, yeah. But we'll just go back to that. There's no reason to have me on the side if I ain't looking at anything. Don't want it just to be a black screen, I guess. There's banners. I guess I can make a banner or oh, okay, that's an example banner. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, I got you. Okay. Well, that's new to me. I mean, I'm liking the idea of what I'm doing here. I don't know. How do I create? Okay, create a folder. I don't. Jeez. I'm backed out of there somehow. Anyway, let's test this out. There are no evil powers to overcome, to be destroyed, or removed. There is but one power. I am that individual consciousness. I am the law unto my being. I'm the government of my body and business because I and my Father are one. And that one is God. I am the law of eternal harmony unto my universe. I agree with that to a certain extent, but the human condition does bear on us. I'm glad that he might have reached a certain point that I don't know about, but I'm willing to learn about it. That's why I'm interested in everything he's wrote. He's on to something, and I totally agree with most of everything that. And maybe I just haven't diligently practiced long enough. I've only been really taking some of this series for the past year or two, and it might take a lot longer anyway to absorb it and be. I think we're out there anyway. Bingo. Only in this sense can you know abundance. No contact need be made with some principle or God. For you are this principle, this mind, and the realization of this truth starts the entire God being flowing consciously as you. Truth appears as you. Life appears as you. Soul reveals itself as you. This is truth is the truth of the individual being of you and me. Okay, yeah. Starting with the Genesis, the story of creation, you understand now there never was a God in creation, nor a time in which creation began. Your consciousness unfolding is what is termed as God creating. This does not make a God of our human or personal consciousness, nor give us a consciousness apart from the one universal consciousness. Rather, it reveals the one divine universal consciousness as the consciousness of you and of me, and reveals that consciousness is the only creative principle of the universe. Okay, I kind of understand it, but it's how y'all doing? Oh, okay. Yeah, Betty, what's up? I was just reading this for a second from the spiritual interpretation of Scripture. Oh, I'm using StreamYard. I figured I better kind of, I've only used it once or twice. So even if I don't invite somebody on right now today, I kind of want to get familiar with it. And it's kind of cool because uh, I do, like, I can see everything right now in front of me. Now, I guess I can take that down. I don't know. Does this, no, that's in stream. Never mind. But now, like when I'm on the YouTube app and straight from there, it's yeah, like I just it's different to me because I always just use the app on the YouTube, but I just want to get used to that I can use this. I think you might have been anyway. I was talking about this yesterday. Was it yesterday or whenever I did the stream yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I was just talking about how I want to get used to. Anyway, I want to try to have somebody come on at some point. Like I want to experiment with, like having a friend with another channel or something, or even someone that just knows me that's been that goes on streams and stuff. They might not necessarily have a channel, but they do streaming. Yeah, I wasn't determined if I was going to do that today. So I guess there wasn't any real reason to do this, but I just haven't used it, but since last week or something, like once or twice. Like I figured if I was kind of gonna wing it, if things are going pretty well and there's people like going, if somebody like people come in and are talking and it's anybody, uh, if someone's interested, like I can do that just to test it out because I might not stay on real long. I was thinking, oh, okay. When I was saying like, well, I've never. So what? Okay. Let me see. How do I copy the? Okay, never mind. I don't do it from. If I do it from here, I think it just copies the. I figured it out a minute ago. See, now I'm. Oh wait, do I do this? Oh, this is what I do, don't I? Yeah, I copy that, and then like I would go like. So like I do like this, right? Wait. And then that should tell, like, if somebody uses that, like if you use that, that would. Well, I've never like my friends. I've went on a couple of streams through Streamyard, but I'm not the one operating it. And I know when I enter someone's studio, they have to like. Sometimes they don't notice right away. Like they might be talking or looking off and not paying attention. I imagine that would be easy to do. Oh yeah. Well, I'm trying to hold on. What's Oh wait. Oh wait. Hey, I can do this. Yeah. See, I ain't never done that either. Like I always wondered why. I never figured out how. I didn't realize that other people that I watch. See, when I'm watching some of my friends that have done streaming for a long time and obviously use StreamYard or something similar to StreamYard, that's how they're able to put people's comments up. I couldn't imagine that would be like weird if you know what I mean. Like if I had a lot of people commenting, it might get overwhelming trying to do that. But now I see why somebody might not. They you kind of I notice that people sometimes they highlight the comments that they catch, especially if there's a lot going by. Like if they've got a lot of people in their chat, like even if it's just a handful of people, let's just say you had 10 people, but all 10 people are interacting. That can get confusing too sometimes. I don't even know what OBS is. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Let's see. Well, I figured like before I really do one where like I'm serious about it with somebody, like if somebody wants to hit the link and then test it out, it's not a big deal right now. Like I'm not going to stay. I don't know how long I'll be on here or anything, but I was thinking all this stuff. I mean, it still be. I'll still be walking myself through it when I like choose to do it, like and try to do a real stream where I kind of schedule it at least a day ahead of time. Like I don't know exactly. I kind of want to think about one and do it and give people a little bit of notice. But I've noticed when I just go random, lots of different people just kind of pop in and out. Like some people that subscribe, like some days I gain new people just because they randomly see me and they stop in and we just happen to be there happens to be a conversation going where somebody is in the chat and they're communicating, or sometimes maybe someone is the first person to show up. And look at me just talking. Okay, what's this here? Guest. Oh, okay. So, how do I add you to the stage? I was trying to. Did I just do that? Hold on. Wait, are you on there? Hold on. I'm trying to add. It said that. Like I'm looking and I seen that you came in. I didn't realize. See, I'm just now seeing that, so I'm kind of like, how do I add? I do have the ability. Like even though I'm using the free one, I thought we can add a couple of people. Don't I just hit this and say add to the stage, and then why aren't you showing up? I don't. Okay, hold on. See, I guess this is good that I do this. What's this? Okay, I see where you've been. Give me a minute. Hey, thanks for helping me out though, because this will probably be the same way I act. I'm trying to figure this out. Now, how do I do this? You hit see. I'm saying add you. Oh wait, I gotta change the layout. Right. Well, no. How do I change my layout? That's what I have to do, don't I? Give me a second. Like this, maybe. Oh, okay. Now we're both on there, and so I just yeah. Can you see that? Is your mic working? I feel like a big old. Oh wait, Did you not see that? Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, sorry. Well, I got you up there for a second, but I didn't know if I thought that's what we were trying to do, just to see. Like, I couldn't figure out how to put you on stage if I was, like if anybody came in, I guess that'll still be the same way. Because it'll take me a minute. Oh, hey, Mila. Yeah, okay. It'll just take time to figure it out. Like I kind of just said, well, I mean, once once uh, I see that it ain't that complicated. So when I'm really like gonna do it and have somebody on to be like legit, like look, like I kind of want to. It'd be nice if whoever wanted to, but I kind of want to ask maybe ahead of time somebody, couple of people, be like, hey, you know, such and such day, I'm going to try to use StreamYard, and if you're available, you feel free to come around or something. You know what I mean? Like, kind of give someone a head notice. Well, like my friends, sometimes a few of my friends post their link in their chats all the time, but they've been streaming a lot more for a long time. They've gotten, I guess, they have a significant. A lot of the people I know, they might still have a small audience, but they're used to it. Like they've done it so much that they've got like it's gone as far as where they have like invested a little money in it. It's like at some point I could see myself wanting to get a microphone, and I do want a laptop. I hate that I fumbled the laptop that someone sent me last year, but that's all neither here or there right now. Yeah, that's the only thing that I am cautious about in a way is but I'm not cautious. I mean, I know that I know that I could not even be covering anything that's really controversial, and I really don't with this channel. Uh, I intend to cover a few things on the second channel that may be considered, but nothing bad. Oh, I didn't see. Okay, Peyton. Hey, sorry, I'm talking and things are going by kind of, and I'm listening. My dogs are barking. Sometimes I get fidgety when they're out there barking and stuff, and like because sometimes they might. Sometimes the little big girl was chasing, like trying to. Hold on a minute. I hear a car honking, and I don't know if I want to see if someone might be out there. Oh, forgive me there. Sometimes occasionally there's somebody that brings by like this box of frozen dinners or something that he might have, and sometimes he might toot his horn to let me know he's out there or something. Like I don't know he's coming or something. But when I hear a horn, I know it could be a teenager. But if I'm sitting in the back room, it could be someone that I don't hardly ever. What'd you say? But thank you for thinking my figure would get my channel stuck. Who said that? Whose account? Oh, I missed the conversation now. She thought that they took down your picture or something, or it got okay. I imagine she does. I do. I don't know about you guys. I like spaghetti when it's like I like people that make their sauce with a lot of meat, like a thick hearty sauce. That's just me though. Like if I'm making, but I don't. I try to stay. Like I was staying away from any kind of noodles and stuff for the longest. Oh, the spaghetti monster. Isn't that something? Remember that joke people used to say? Oh. My friend suggested that this troll that I got. So I undressed it the other day, and I used this old Crown Royal bag and cut holes in it. But it's hard to make it like what I want to do is find like a little shirt that like for a normal doll, but like a shirt with a cool like what it had on it had a little like pink. You know what I mean? I want to get a shirt that looks like kind of stylish or something with a logo or something on it. It'd be cool if I could just find something. Well, a friend of mine said I should customize it because I'm doing on Twitter. I'm like posting this guy's image in people's comment section. Like it's a joke, like I'm trolling them. You've been trolled. Anyway, and I spray painted the hair here. I know that sounds goofy, but I'm kind of having fun with that a little bit. Hero and Dog is still all right, I guess. It's been a few days since I put a lot of. I'm kind of like trying to juggle several different things here. I'm always thinking about it. It's always in my mind, but especially even just the most recent things from last week that was kind of coming on. I actually toyed around with thinking about it today, but those sketches are just me messing around. I'm not sure that has anything to do with Hero and Dog, but now the sketches of monoliths and stuff. I do have a scenario that I wrote. I wrote one time a scene out of the story of um, like these monoliths rising in the distance, these huge monoliths like are rising in the distance, and it's like Hero's dad seeing these things rise, and it's like right before Hero's born, or either right during his birth, and the next day, the next morning, or something. It's like in a matter of days, these things appear out of nowhere, and so that would be like part of a mystery that's I have yet to kind of but I'm not sure about that. I just remember I still have the piece of paper that I wrote, like a whole kind of scenario of somebody waking up in the morning and remembering something and like seeing these things stand before them. Well, not before them, they're like pretty far away, but they can see how huge they are. They're like touching the sky. So, but it has some kind of correlation with the birth of, or you know, the, but I don't, that was an idea, and I don't know, I had not thought about using that idea at all anymore until here recently when I kind of started sketching some ideas for monolith. Like I was kind of, I got the idea of a monolith the other day in my head, and I pulled up a few images. They've always intrigued me, like uh, even though I didn't really like 2001 a whole lot, it's kind of boring. The parts where like those monoliths and those like Neanderthals are like around them and stuff, they're pretty creepy and weird, So Oh yeah, like well, I remember I used to. I haven't listened to anything like Art Bell in a long time, but I used to. I remember back in the early 2000s and stuff, and then like in the mid 90s. Uh, of course, in the mid 90s, that was a real big like. A lot of my the circles that I try, like I hung out in, because I hung out with alternative type people that thought outside the box. Some people were from alternative type religions, not necessarily Christian. Some people were Christian, some weren't. Some, I ran with a lot of people. Like it didn't matter to me. Yeah, like, and then we have recently what them monoliths that did appear in the desert and stuff. What like last year or the past 2 years? Well, I didn't like. I'm sorry about. I didn't mean to for you when we were doing that. That I showed your thing out there up there, your image. I didn't know it would do that necessarily. I think when you go into the studio, you might have the option to put your. Well, no, because that was your anyway. Yeah, orbs are interesting. Like, I think it's more interesting when you kind of notice them right then, or something of that nature, even if it might not. To me, like some of the ones that you see after the fact, like maybe on camera, can always be in question. Like it could be. I'm always a little skeptical sometimes, but I've seen things like with my eyes rather than on camera that, and it's pretty intriguing. I think some people left, but it don't matter. Oh, this still tells me how long I've been on here. You know what's weird is when I stream on, like I've been using X lately to stream off of their app on to the platform, just to have like something to be. I can do stuff over there. Like I can play music off my other phone, like Matt does on X through a live stream, and it's not going to take me down. I don't know how Matt gets away with that. Like he plays like a lot of copyrighted music in the background sometimes. I don't know. I don't know if that's because he makes it private right after he's done or something. Maybe. Like I wish I could have the ability to listen to some music. I don't care. I don't. I wouldn't necessarily need to listen to like a bunch of mainstream copyrighted stuff. Like I've wondered because some of the stuff I like is like underground, like hard, like stuff. I imagine some of the music it wouldn't even pop up as. But I don't know. I guess if they're kind of known, but over there, like sometimes I'll do a stream and I'll have like my other phone connected to my hotspot and I'll pull up music so I can until like somebody might show up or something. Yeah, I don't know. I've meant to ask him, like, but it's not that big a deal. But like when he's doing the air guitar and all that, a lot of times there's songs that like are very familiar and definitely, like I've seen people have their streams shut down before because they played some kind of music that was copyrighted. Like there was some, you know what I mean? Like in the middle of the stream, they got something pretty much done to them or something like, or maybe not took down, but like interrupted. Uh, so I really don't know how it works. I guess it might be just by chance, like if the AI isn't paying it, like if maybe it's just like it's just a chance thing. You might get they might detect it and they might not, and you just fly through the radar. Or you don't. Well, it'd be cool sometimes, like especially like I'm just curious how he's doing it and it's not like affected, because I know that I've seen that happen or have heard other people even talk about why they can't, like they're frustrated because they can't do, they can't just play any song they want like in the background because it will affect the whole monetization, or even if they can stream, it might shut them down. It might, all this other weird stuff. So, which I totally understand. If it's kind of weird, like, but if you're doing, I forgot to keep messing with that. I should have shown. Anyway, I meant to. I don't know. I don't know about that. I'm thinking probably. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm going to get off of here myself for a little while. I was just testing this out, and thanks for being around. Sorry it didn't get more. Well, no, I think things are going well. I, I've had some pretty good streams here lately, and I'm enjoying it. To me, it doesn't matter really. It don't have to be a bunch of people or not. Just whoever shows up is fun. To me, the interactions, the better. The Like someone was consistently interacting, so that's even cooler. Like if somebody's not, I don't know. You ever been like watching someone and there's a bunch of people like watching, but like not really. You can see that there's a bunch of people watching, but not many people in the chat or saying anything. But anyway, have a good day, and I'm gonna get out of here myself. Take it easy. Ditto.